Rob from HopZine.com. Thanks for joining me for another video beer review. This time you're looking at the first for the channel. It's a bottle of beer from the Rat Brewery in Huddersfield. It's their bottle of their Ratsputin Russian Imperial Stout, 7.4% ABV. The Rat Brewery is situated at the Rat Ratchet Pub in Huddersfield. It's been kind of on and off as a brew pub for a number of years. It's now owned by Osset, as it has been for maybe about 4 or 5 years. And their little microbrewery, actually it's not a little microbrewery, it might be like 20 barrels or something. It's a decent sized little kind of micro. And this, it's the first bottle I've ever seen from this brewery. I've never had this one. I've had loads of their beer and they do some fantastic hoppy pale ales, but I've never had an Imperial Stout from them. Picked this up on recommendation of Stuart Pickard over at Ginger Ale Trail. Remember him buying this and I thought, oh, I didn't realise Rat bottled any of their beers, so I thought I'll give it a go. So he raved about it. Gotta sort out that label though. As a graphic designer, not very good. Lacks contrast. Yeah, I've just done the Tuesday tasting. Tasting Tuesdays with Terry K online, and I fancied a stout. This was staring at me, so I thought, let's get it open. Looks good on the pour. Not black, not by any stretch of the imagination. Dark, like a really dark red, dark maroon. You're definitely getting crimson at the bottom of the glass. A lovely tight head of kind of creamy kind of coffee top. And it looks like it's like the colour of the head you get on a Guinness. Slightly kind of off-white, like pale beige, like a lovely rich cream. Anyway, let's check out the aroma. Interesting. Lots of fruit. I'm getting kind of wood bark. There's a freshness to it. There's a lot of licorice in there. Yeah, prunes. Yeah, there's a kind of like a damn leaf thing going on. But yeah, definitely kind of like a fresh kind of citrus edge in there as well. Sweet kind of sugary thing going on, marzipan as well. Nice smelling beer. It reminds me of old Ratsputin. I know if this is a kind of like something that's rubbing off in my head because it's called Ratsputin, but it does remind me of the kind of aroma profile you get on North Coast's Old Rasputin, which is very well known Imperial Stout. Interesting. You never know. Is it like a clone of it or something? Let's dive in and find out. Cheers. That's really nice. Medium, just edging towards full as far as the mouthfeel goes. Nice and slick. Big, pokey flavours. There is a coffee note in there, but it's a bit more kind of burnt and charcoaly. Definitely the most prominent flavour for me is kind of licorice, going slightly towards aniseed. Really drinkable. There's a bitterness of dark malt, but also a bitterness of kind of lemon peel as well. Quite a prickly bitterness in there. There's not a hell of a lot more going on than that. Definitely this big kind of root beer, sarsaparilla, licorice kind of thing going on, with a kind of a prickly bitterness, which I think is coming from quite a lot of beer and hops and maybe a lot of roasted barley, maybe something like that. It's nice, but it is quite a simple beer, but very tasty. I don't think there's a hell of a lot more to say about that. Lovely, there's a kind of like a lacquery bitterness at the back of your throat as well. Anyway, so that's a bottle of the Rat Brewery's Ratsputin Russian Imperial Stout, 7.4% ABV, from the Rat Brewery in Huddersfield. Nice, good. I mean, a decent Imperial Stout. I'd prefer a little bit more complexity, maybe a bit more coffee or chocolate. Would really kind of round it out, because the core flavour of that is really nice. Anyway, I'm Rob from HopZine.com. See you next time. Cheers.